break. There's only so much Christmas that the nerves can take. Here's to us and faking festive cheer. Congratulations, landing little drummer mouse.
That ad redid the kitchen in my summer house. Who says Christmas comes just once a year?
Every season the same routine.
Absolutely, we'll double the budget next year.
We're all just cogs in the holiday machine.
Jingle bells!
If you want to advertise,
There are no wells!
prepare to tell a bunch of lies.
Do what sells!
Compromise integrity.
Candy canes!
Keep the client satisfied.
Reindeer reigns!
Prepare to swallow all your pride.
Profit gains!
This I can guarantee. Christmas is our commodity, but if that's how it's gonna be, we'll fake it if we must. It's just another jingle.
Ben's assistant Candace enters the gift bag.
For you, Mr. Chris.
Oh, Candace, you shouldn't have.
Well, if you would dress more festive, maybe I wouldn't have.
That's not true.
Of course it's not.
Where's Vicky? I can't do this speech without her.
Oh, it's hard to make a dramatic entrance on time.
Will you please?
Already texting her.
Claire! Claire! Could you... Can I get your help?
Sure, Dad.
Could you please find the twins? I see a lot of blankets without any pigs.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Chris.
Merry Christmas, Connie.
This is my daughter, Mirage. That's funny, I just saw her. You must be Claire. Wow, you just look like your mom. Get back here, McLean! No, I'm Hans Gruber. No fair, why are you always Hans? Because I'm an exceptional thief. Okay, come on.
All right, here's how the game works. We pull a product out of the hat and we try to sell it.
Okay, sell me window cleaner.
All you do is set a sentimental scene.
Nostalgia, my ornamental evergreen.
The window shining just as bright as her.
We take compassion, put it on display.
We break the cash in every holiday. We're making sense on frankincense and myrrh.
We inundate 'em with
Days of yore. And songs we've already heard before. In Santa Claus we trust.
It's just another jingle. Hey!
Samantha attempts to climb on Samuel's shoulders. Sam, hold still.
No, take that off.
Dad used to love Tukis in a trench coat.
Yeah, used to. Please do not embarrass him tonight. Don't worry, he's doing that all on his own. What's with the tie?
He won't hang a wreath on her front door, but he'll put that thing around his neck.
I do not want to babysit you all night. Please behave.
Pour some more of that Chardonnay. The guest of honor is on her way.
The elevator opens to reveal Vicky and Drow. Ben steps to her side as if her arms in a power couple. A banner falls to reveal two ads for little darlings. One, a toddler
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention for a moment to mention my gratitude? Because I know that we're all of the attitude that the holiday is hollow and flat. We're one and the same, but we all have our parts to play in the game. So I'd like to ask that you all raise a glass and toast to our most successful campaign.
Cheers!
To Vicky Vandrell, the little darling mademoiselle. The jingle we had was dated and quaint, so we added fresh rhymes and a new coat of paint. From toddler to swaddler, we grew with the brand and helped them expand. And speaking of growing, how about throwing some love for this gilding this building is showing? Just promise to not ask how much is still owing.
Oh!
We kid and we jest, but truly this unruly crowd is the best. Our merriment isn't meant merely to tout. You are the glue of this without a doubt. Be proud of yourself. Your impact is huge. From the elf to the Scrooge.
But enough of the praise, no more delays. Everybody's getting a raise.
Woo! Every season the same routine. We're happy cause in the holiday machine. Mistletoe!
If you want appetite,
Let's make snow!
prepare to sell a bunch of lies.
Ho, ho, ho!
Compromise integrity. Just another jingle. Just another jingle. Just another jingle. Whoa.
We fake it till we make it if we must.
It's just another jingle. Just another jingle. I hate Christmas parties.
Me too.
Well, you're fooling me.
Well, dress for the part you want. Speaking of, take off that tie. It is hideous.
Ugh, it was Candace.
Well, next time you want fashion advice, come to an influencer, not a walking meme.
Merry Christmas!
It's like nails on a chalkboard.
How long before you break out in holiday vibes?
About 20 minutes.
We can work with that. Let's divide and conquer.
Vicky's publicist, Jordan, approaches.
Jordan, thank God.
They both notice Candace's outfit, which is hard not to notice.
I thought I was clear the theme was black tie and that ugly Christmas sweater.
Poor thing. She got you a gift, it was handmade and horrible, I threw it out. But if she asks, you loved it. There's Frank Darling. You ready?
I'm gonna walk right up to him and tell him you are looking at the future face of little darlings.
Diapers was only the beginning.
We go from bums to bellies, toddlers to tote bags, an entire line of little darlings products.
You've got this.
I've got this.
Vicky! Did you get my gift?
I love it.
Candace, I just love your sweater. Really? I made it myself.
You don't tell me.
I spin my own yarn. No kidding.
So it's just a small couple of cabins. The plan is to clear the land and make room for a film studio.
Mr. Cross must have been salivating when you told him. The money we would save using real snow alone?
Yeah, exactly. Then hopefully we branch out into those horrible holiday movies, and then we can control the whole Christmas market.
First, you sell them a lumberjack with a heart of gold, and then sell them gold standard coffee in the commercials. If holiday magic isn't real, it might as well be profitable. Am I right?
Mr. Darling of Little Darling Diapers approaches.
Mr. Darling.
There's my star.
Thank you for coming. Let me introduce you to my family.
Twins run by at Vicky stop.
You two better knock it off right now. I know where your Christmas presents are, so do not mess with me. Franklin, I'd like you to meet the Sams, Samuel and Samantha. And twins, this is Mr. Darling.
Nice suit. John Phillips, London. I have to myself.
And this is Claire, my little mini-me, and of course you know Ben.
Ben, thanks for inviting me.
Oh, please, I should be thanking you for trusting us with your business and introducing me to this incredible woman.
It was our best campaign to date. Our numbers are through the roof.
Well, let's get a drink and celebrate, shall we?
Ho, ho, ho!
Okay, I think that's enough trouble for one night. I saw Dad hide some caramel corn in his office.
How did we miss that?
What do you say? Yippee-ki-yay, mother!
Polly sits on the bumper of her car.
signs point to yes.
Holly, you're back!
Oh, hey, Tim.
What day is it?
December 20.
I think I won this year.
Congratulations.
Does Charlie know? I'd like to see his face when he finds out.
When I was small, I thought that all adults had handbooks that would tell them all they needed to know. The recipe for birthday cake's a remedy when your heart breaks, a guide to help avoid mistakes. Then I got old and no one told me what a dumpster fire growing up would turn out to be. My cakes are always semi-stale, my breakups hit the Richter scale. I majored in mistakes at Yale. I never check the directory. I'm often losing my way, but I've got a forward trajectory. No time for yesterday. A clean slate, a clear plate. No more running when times get tough. A fresh start, open heart, and a chance to prove you are enough. To face your fear and choose to claim it. See the picture, then reframe it. Kiss apprehension goodbye. I'm ready to try.
Chloe begins to throw some things out. The last thing she tosses is the magic 8-ball.
While all my peers have used these years to be productive with their reproductive feats on display, I've got a cookbook just for chicken wings, a violin with broken strings, and 5 golden rings. Every mistake is a lesson learned, a chance to start over new. The seasoned traveler has now returned. I know what I have to do. Embrace this old place. Coming home is not a defeat. Be strong, you belong. The reception does feel bittersweet. Take a breath and count to 10. Pick yourself back up again. Kiss apprehension goodbye. I'm ready to try.
Nikki, come on. We're booked solid, short-staffed as it is. No, I understand. You too.
Hey, stranger.
What day is it?
Oh, I think Tim won.
Figures. So where were you this time?
Seattle.
And how is the Emerald City?
Ooh. Well, it was.
Was?
There's no place like home.
So things didn't work out with Hunky Hat Historian?
Oh, turns out he wasn't very captivating.
Wow. So how'd he take the news? You did your signature letter and leave?
Hey, my fear of conflict is crippling.
No kidding.
But I'm back now, for good.
We'll see.
Come on, where's your Christmas spirit?
That cute smirk, it won't work. It's the same thing every year. You say you will stay, then you turn around and disappear.
Take a chance, you won't be
I don't
sorry. Help
believe
me write a different story. Trying to simplify,
Never
to clip my wings and leave the sky. I'm ready to try.
Fine. I hate how much I missed you.
Ooh, I missed how much you hate me.
Scene 3. Lights up on an upscale restaurant. Ben and Vicky call the server.
Mr. Chris, your table.
Thank you.
And a menu.
Wow. $20 for a peppermint martini. The money people are willing to pay for Christmas crap. I love it.
Ooh, speaking of which, how is it left with the board? Have you signed the paperwork?
I have, but I'm not the only owner, Vic.
Don't remind me. I still don't see why you have to drive to the middle of nowhere to have a conversation.
It's been over 5 years. I owe it to him.
Vicky spots Jordan through the window, flailing her arms.
Excuse me for a second. Are you being attacked by bees? What is the matter with you?
How quickly can you change everything about yourself?
40 minutes in good lighting. Why?
Frank loved your pitch. He just doesn't love you. He's worried your lifestyle isn't on brand.
Are you kidding? I am the brand. How do we fix this?
By tying him down.
This isn't 9 to 5.
Not Frank, Ben.
Jordan hands Vicky a bridal magazine.
Oh my God. A Christmas proposal.
Can you make that happen?
Please.
What about the kids? Can you make that happen?
Double Trouble hates me.
The other one, Carla?
Claire, that one I can work with.
All right then.
Call Frank, tell him he has a meeting New Year's Day with Mrs. Chris. Where were we?
Did Jordan book you a cover shoot?
No, just doing a little browsing.
Oh, because you don't strike me as the romantic bride type.
You never know. A weekend in the country could be very romantic.
Scene 4. Lights up on Chris's living room. Claire reads in a stiff armchair.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Doing what?
Whatever it is that you were doing.
Samantha opens Ben's suitcase.
Ew, it's a booby trap. More like a booty trap.
Samuel takes a pair of tongs out of a backpack labeled toolkit and surgically removes a pair of underpants.
Bingo.
The twins pull out a handful of gifts. Sam finds a small box.
This one isn't even wrapped.
Dear old dad might be losing it.
It's a ring.
What are you talking about?
It looks like an engagement ring.
Wait, well, why would he have an engagement ring in his bag? Vicky's not even coming with us.
Look, before Samuel can show Claire, they hear Ben's keys in the door. They hurry to put the ring back and close the suitcase.
Hi, Dad.
Almost ready to go?
They're all packed.
Good, and you'll be excited to know Vicky moved her schedule around. She is going to be able to join us after all. A little excitement wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I am mistaken, that does look like it hurt. We're leaving in 5.
Sam spring into action, loading their toolkit.
Whoa, what is happening here?
Fake blood?
Check.
Springsteen.
Check.
But, whoa, I don't think that you'll be able to drive her away with a couple of eyeball ice cubes.
Thank you, Sam.
On it.
Come on, Claire, you can't possibly want him to marry her.
She's not that bad.
To you.
Okay, well, I just don't want to spend this whole trip trying to dodge your ridiculous pranks. If he's gonna propose, there's nothing that you can do about it. You can't just wish that away.
Why not?
Why not what?
Wish it away. It's Christmas after all.
But we sent our letters in weeks ago.
Oh, do not give me that look.
Well, did you send yours in already?
Of course I didn't want to tell you, but if you must know, yes, I did. I sent my letter weeks ago. So, I am no help to you. Plus, do you really think that Santa is going to help and drop everything for his worst behaved children on his list?
She does have a point.
We could apologize.
You have to eat a lot of crow.
I can't eat at a time like this.
I just mean you will have to write a very convincing letter.
Claire, you've been training for this moment your entire life. You wrote poetry about some figure skater.
His name is Cole Jackson, and he is a junior gold medalist.
Claire, please, help us get on Santa's good side. We have to at least try.
Okay, I will help you, but under one condition. You leave this toolkit and all your trickery behind. Deal?
Deal.
Dear Santa, we have a confession.
We need to ask for forgiveness.
Yes.
For there is absolutely, positively not a question that we've been up to monkey business.
Okay, so what are some of the things that you are sorry for?
I filled our ice dispenser with tons of jelly beans and added plastic spiders into our salad greens.
I drew our teacher as a creature blowing flames so fiery and did a live stream reading of Claire's diary.
You what?
I'm sorry for the snow I put inside of Vicky's shoes.
And that we like to wake her up by playing our kazoos. We apologize for all the lies that we have told her, which we understand now that we're older. We hereby swear to tell the truth. We'll leave those escapades in our youth. There's a chance this circumstance could end quite bad. We need for you to help us with our dad.
Okay, well that was somewhat of an apology.
Writing his part is important. He can't see through her hexie.
Perhaps he's going blind.
It's all
our perplexity.
Or else he's lost his mind.
Please reverse her awful curse and bring us any other.
Or else that wicked witch can be our mother. She's evil and she's vile.
Ridiculous. I've never seen her smile.
Conspicuous.
She has fangs.
And ugly bangs.
And when she's deep in sleep, I bet she hangs from above.
Vicky's not a vampire.
That we know of.
Okay, so you're asking Santa to exercise our house?
Why would we want Santa to exercise in our house?
We just want him to get rid of Vicky.
Plus his belly is a part of his look.
Okay. How about this? Forget the gifts we asked for.
No, wait, speak for yourself.
We really don't need any more.
And who made you head elf?
We don't have time to sit and watch you argue or be picky, or Dad won't get down on one knee for Vicky.
If you really want my advice, you must be willing to sacrifice. We insist you give our gifts to our sister Claire.
Can she really do that?
That's so unfair.
Take that out.
If we have to sacrifice, so do you.
You read my diary to the internet.
When will I get a boyfriend? Why have I never been kissed? Maybe I'll get noticed if I stuff my bra.
Good luck staying off the naughty list.
No, Claire, please.
We're sorry, we'll take it down.
It's still up? You two are the worst!
Okay, Sam, we're on our own. Dear Santa, we know you're really busy. And this is super last minute. But we would like to cancel our previous letters. We're not asking for any presents ourselves this year. All we're asking for is that our dad gets to be happy. Like really, really happy. 'Cause he is the best dad ever.
So, dear Santa Claus, we ask that you take pause.
We promised you, be good as new. Hear this desperate plea of true believers. Signed your rehabilitated, dutiful, and dedicated, newest, truest, nicest high achievers.
Okay, no problem. We will meet you there. Looks like it's just us for the drive.
Did you hear that? No Aspen Barbie. Aspen is a place.
Okay, get off your ass pins and help load the car.
One sec.
The twins run down to the mailbox.
Are we really leaving our toolkit at home?
We have to, Sam. He knows if we've been bad or good.
So we'll be good for goodness sake.
As the letter falls into the slot, there's a magical trill. Another magical trill. A man passes by and puts his phone to his ear.
Go for Nicholas.
Scene 5. Lights up on the exterior of Vicky's apartment. She rolls out a gigantic suitcase.
No, I wanted a relaxing drive. Last time we drove together, they set off a stink bomb. No, I did not have Brussels sprouts. It was the twins. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah. My car's here. Time for champagne and Candace.
Surprise!
Oh my God.
I'm so excited I could just die!
Could you?
A little sneaky peek to get the party going.
That'll do.
Wow! Girls trip!
Scene 6. Lights up on the lodge lobby. Charlie and Holly check in a guest at the front desk.
It's on Christmas Eve in the center of town. It's the biggest event of the year.
Here, let me help you. You'll love the tree lighting. I never miss it.
Charlie. Tim, we talked about this. Over.
Partridge, this is Turtle Dove. Over.
Go for Partridge. Over.
The French hen has landed. Over.
Roger that, Turtle Dove. Over and out.
Why are we all weird birds? Hens don't even fly.
Do my eyes deceive me, or am I in a dream. I just simply can't believe we have the Chris's Christmas team. Let me look at you. Boy, Benny, you look good. I knew you would. Look how much you've grown. It's like the Twilight Zone. I can't wait to get to know you more. But first, I need to show you what you've missed.
Uncle Charlie, this place is amazing. Dad, you're up here.
Didn't look like this. You've made some improvements.
Just a few.
Started sprucing up the lobby with mahogany and pine. And when we finished with that job, we did a top and bottom redesign.
Feast your eyes on our Christmas Day delight. Here, try a bite.
This room was brushed to fall, so we took out that wall. We've got new floors and doors and kitchen staff.
And that's not even half of what you've missed.
What you missed? What you missed?
Benny, this is wild. Just like old times. I thought I'd lost you to the city forever.
You say that like it's another planet.
It is to me. I honestly never thought this day would come. I invite you every year. What made you change your mind?
Can't a guy just visit his brother on the holidays?
My thoughts exactly. Having you here means a lot to me.
It's nothing, really.
Don't pretend like this is no big deal, Ben.
I swear I'm fine.
I can't say it louder. I couldn't be prouder of you.
Charlie.
Oh, it's true.
They turned a pawn into a rig. Turned a shed into a spa.
I would ask you what you think, but I can tell you already know.
There's a skate up bar where the cocoa's always hot. Our favorite spot.
There's a winter trail. It's like a fairy tale.
It's a pity that the city glare has kept you unaware of what you've missed. Oh, hey, Ben. You might recognize our new jingle.
You didn't.
Oh, I did. You may be a bigwig now, but I think you did some of your best work when you were 10. Ready? Okay. Where do you go when it starts to snow?
Poplar and pine.
Where do you hide when it's cold outside?
Poplar and pine.
What do you say when you want to get away for a magical Christmas holiday?
Poplar and pine. Yes, it's poplar and pine.
Who's got the best gingerbread contest?
Poplar and pine.
Poplar and pine. Yes, it's poplar and pine.
Where do you choose when you got the winter blues?
Poplar and pine. We are so glad that you are here for the best time of the year. Let us welcome you to Poplar and Pine.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Poplar and Pine.
Scene 7. Lights up on the side of the road. Vic has tools laid out on the ground.
This is ridiculous.
Sorry, Miss Vandrell. The dashboard was lighting up like a Christmas tree.
No, thank you. Safety first. I'm glad I came prepared. Tuna fish or egg salad? Neither. Oh, I get it. My calico's a fussy eater, too.
How is there no reception?
It sure is cold out. Would you like a scarf?
Thank you. It's beautiful.
I made it.
You did. You'll give Santa a run for his money.
Oh, it's nothing. I'd watch Christmas movies and knit all day if I could.
Are you getting a connection?
I think so.
Scene 8. Lights up on the interior of the cabin. It is decorated to the nines.
Whoa! This place is awesome!
It's something.
A loud thud comes from upstairs.
Hello?
Hello?
Maybe it's an elf.
Holly bounds down the stairs, covering the banister in garland, as she said.
Sorry, I was supposed to be done before you got here. Okay, turn around. Do you have snow in your ears? Turn around.
Holly flips a switch, illuminating the cabin.
Merry Christmas!
sorry, who are you?
Oh, Holly. I'm Holly.
And you are in our cabin because...
Oh, gosh. I work here. There was a special request to add some Christmas magic that didn't come from you.
No, sorry, I've wasted your time, but we don't really do magic.
Who brought the Grinch? Magic is here, decorations are not. Come on, don't you know it's Christmas?
Well, I certainly do now.
Bah humbug.
Well, thank you for breaking in.
Oh no, I can't leave without finishing the tree. Who would like to help? Me! And you are?
Sam.
So am I. That's very confusing. Hello, Jane Austen.
No, that's Claire.
The twins begin to pull ornaments out from a box.
Look at these antiques.
Christmas 1998?
Put those away, please.
But we're decorating. What are our thoughts on tinsel?
But we're only here for a couple of days, and that stuff makes a mess.
Oh, well, you know, in Japan, they don't decorate their trees like we do. They use these little origami birds. Oh, grab some paper, and I'll show you. Have you met Charlie yet? He's one of the owners. Yeah, one. There's another, Ben, but...
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Well, not from what I hear. He lives in the city, some golden boy, a bigwig advertiser, I guess. Probably has a chauffeur.
Ugh, sounds awful.
I know, right? Charlie redid this place all by himself. But now he runs it by himself.
But he has you, and you seem so helpful.
Thank you very much. See, look at that. A beautiful bird. Okay, yes, I should get going. I'm the lifeguard on duty at the rink. It's really nice to meet you.
You too. Holly, was it?
Yes, Holly Carmichael.
Ben, Chris.
Ben, Chris. That's really fun, because you're Charlie's brother.
I am.
Wow, okay, great, thank you. Thank you so much for telling me. I should apologize.
Probably.
Don't suppose I could get a do-over.
Yes!
Oh, great, okay. Holly Carmichael, a beautiful bird. Ugh, turn around. Hello.
Hello.
Merry Christmas!
I'm Sam.
So am I.
Can we come to the rink with you?
Yes?
Well, you'll have to lead the way. I gave my chauffeur the afternoon off.
Scene 9. Lights up in the cafe lodge. Tim is behind the counter as Claire looks into the bookshelf.
My dad told me to get a job over the holidays, and I figured I'd spend most of my childhood here, so why not?
I love that.
I love you too. I mean, I love it too. I just love the lodge so much.
Yeah, same.
I curated most of it myself.
Remember Hemingway's holiday classics?
Nothing says Christmas quite like a two-handed youth production of The Old Man and the Sea.
You made an excellent.
Are you fishing for a compliment?
Oh, wow.
Your old man was very moving. Brought the whole audience to tears.
A little bored to tears, maybe. And that whole audience was just my parents and Uncle Charlie.
I was really sorry to hear about your mom.
Thanks, Tim.
If you ever want to talk,
What can I get you?
she ordered a hot chocolate.
On it.
That's Cole Jackson.
Sure is.
But what is he doing here?
I was thinking the same thing.
But does he work here?
Yeah, he's the skating instructor this season.
Oh my God!
Whipped cream?
Please! You were robbed, by the way.
What?
At the championship last month.
I thought that only aired in France.
Oh, really? Because I totally watched it on the regular television. How would anybody even get and buy French channels? That's crazy. Anyway, thank you so much for the chaud chocolat.
De rien, mademoiselle.
Would you like a cozy?
Me?
Yeah, would you like a cozy for your cup?
Yeah, I would love to be cozy. Get a cozy. Yes.
I'm cool.
I know. It's hot!
So are you.
my heart just vomit? Or did a bomb hit? Was it a comet? Or was it Cupid? Did I catch him staring? He looks so strong and daring, and what I'm wearing makes me look so stupid. Yet it all feels like fate to me, despite my lame apparel. And I don't want to wait to be inside this Christmas carol. This is what I've been waiting for, my happy ever after. And there's no way I can ignore the lilt inside his laughter. And when he smiles, my heart melts and I start to lose control. All I want for Christmas is cold. Is it just the fire that's making me perspire? My entire body is rebelling. My face has lost sensation from this coy flirtation, the orchestration of a romance swelling. For there's no gift as great as he, so charming, strong, and strapping. And I don't want to wait to see what's underneath that wrapping. This is what I've been dreaming of. It's finally coming true. I have just found the perfect love. Santa, you've come through. And what I have in mind, you cannot find at the North Pole. All I want for Christmas is cold. Okay. First we will go skating. He'll give me my first kiss. Then we will start dating and begin our life of bliss. Let's start it as an ember. Way back one late December will be something we remember for the rest of our lives.
Rest of your life, you'll be his wife.
This is my destiny. It's every known cliche. He will bring out the best in me every single day. Keep your books and socks, for he unlocks my heart and soul. All I want for Christmas, all I want for Christmas, all I want for Christmas is
Scene 10. Lights up on the side of the road.
Snowball, Coco, Rudolph, and Mr. Jingles.
Yeah, I've got one named Rudolph, too.
What are the odds?
Well, I think we're just about ready.
Vicky enters, now adorning new coats and a ridiculous fur hat to keep warm.
Thank God. Candace, what are you wearing?
Polar Gore-Tex! I could be stranded for days in this thing and still stay warm.
Noted. This is hardly the romantic weekend I was promised. What?
Nothing.
Candace?
Ben may or may not have asked me to have a certain piece of jewelry cleaned for this trip.
Oh my God. Tell me everything.
I have said too much!
Okay, team, we're good to go. Let's get this sleigh on its way.
Isn't he funny?
Who?
The driver. I think so too.
This weekend, everything changes, Candace.
Everything?
Everything.
Scene 11. Lights up on the ring. Ben is using the twins for balance.
Dad, you are terrible at skating.
Let go of my head.
Okay, I can take it from here.
Looks like there's something the golden boy isn't good at.
That's very funny.
Okay, here, give me your pants. So, how's business in Europe?
I don't work in Europe.
Really? I thought, because you've never come home for Christmas. So
Wow.
my mistake.
I'm sorry, but somebody has to pay the bills. It's not easy being a single parent.
So you're single? Okay, we are gonna get you a chair or something to push around. Come on, Bambi.
Who's that with Bam? She's so shiny.
Furious, Vicky opens the gate, steps on the ice, and takes a hard fall.
Oh gosh, some lifeguard I am. Partridge, we got a spill on aisle 2.
Vicky, are you okay?
Everybody stay back!
Hey, Candace, can you take your bags to the cabin? You and Vicky will be sharing the big bedroom.
Amazing. I have extensive first aid training. She will be in very good hands.
Does that sting?
Absolutely.
Can I do anything for you?
Do I really have to share the bed with Candace?
Well, she can't sleep outside.
Oh, she can. She talked about it for half the car ride.
The same rules as back home. Separate beds when the kids are around.
Fine. But you're gonna have to make it up to me. With this injury, I'm gonna need a lot of care and attention.
I think I can manage that.
Have you had a chance to talk to Charlie yet?
No, not yet. I can't get him alone.
You're not getting cold feet, are you?
No, of course not. I didn't realize he had done so much with the place. I mean, the last time I was here...
Are you worried they won't pay? I'm sure money is no object, and this place is perfect to be a film studio. Not to mention, I've got a meeting with Franklin to discuss next year's campaign. We're close, Ben. So close. This isn't the time to get sentimental. Business comes first, and everything else falls into place. Claire, look at you, you're beaming.
And look at you, you're broken. Are you okay?
Just took a little tumble. Good thing it wasn't my wrist. I hate to wear a cast.
Well, let's get you back to the cabin. I think that is enough excitement for one day.
Scene 12. The next morning. Lights up on the interior of the cabin.
I will say, the sunrises here just can't be beat.
Ew, don't let the city hear you say that.
Come on, it's picture perfect.
Ben leans down to tie a shoe. Vicky preps as though this might be it. Charlie knocks on the door.
You're still here, so I wasn't just dreaming.
Vicky, let me introduce you to my brother.
Charles, a pleasure.
Please, call me Charlie. We're all family here.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Speaking of family, where are those rugrats?
Hopefully hibernating.
Not on my watch.
Charlie bounds up the stairs. Vicky encourages Ben to follow.
Knock, knock.
Come in.
Oh, hey. I know you.
Vicky Vandrell, thank you. You're welcome. I just love my fan base so much.
Well, I'm sure they love you too.
Oh, do you not follow?
I'm not following now, if that's the question.
Oh. Sorry, I have a rather large online presence. I assume that's where you knew me from?
No, sorry. It was from that horrible fall yesterday.
Get out!
Those kids are something else.
They're not my kids.
Oh,
Yeah, God no.
got it.
Hey, you two, no running.
Holly!
Aren't you supposed to be working?
I was bringing an apology loaf.
And what, pray tell, are we apologizing for?
May have put my foot in my mouth.
She's flexible too. What can she do?
Knock, knock.
Oh, it's like a clown car.
Coffee, Holly? Sure, just milk, please.
Hi, Mr. Chris.
Hi.
Uncle Charlie, coffee?
Just black.
Hi, Sam.
Morning, Claire. You forgot your mitts at the cafe yesterday.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, hey. I just remembered. There's a staff skate tomorrow. Would you want to come?
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll see you then.
Cool. Totally.
Coffee? Vicky?
Sugar, please.
Vicky takes a huge sip of coffee, then lets it dribble back into her mug.
You got me.
What?
It's salt.
Kids!
It wasn't us.
Maybe we could try giving Vicky a break today.
Why don't I take them off your hands? I was gonna walk around the Christmas market and take some photos. They're welcome to join me.
That must be what Candace was babbling about. She kept me up half the night talking about yarn.
Oh, come on, the more the merrier.
Charlie, maybe you and I could spend some time together.
I'd love that.
Ooh, and that leaves Claire and I to spend the afternoon at the spa.
The spa?
Ooh, a little girl bonding time. Book us 2 mani-pedis.
You betcha.
Okay, well then let's get moving.
No. Me neither.
Coffee. Sugar, why not? Tangy. Oh, I like it.
Scene 13. Lights up on the town of Poplar Hills.
And then I was an au pair.
An old pair?
No, an au pair, like a nanny.
Like Maria Von Trapp?
Or Mrs. Doubtfire.
Exactly, dearie.
What's this place?
What's the multicultural market? It was my favorite thing to do with my parents.
Do they live in town?
They used to. I lost them when I was little.
Where? Oh.
We lost our mom, too.
Sucks, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I learned, though? You have to make the most of every moment you can. Soak up every second.
Is that a camera?
It is. It's ginormous!
Can I try?
Sure.
Why not just use your phone?
I want to be present. This helps me focus. Everyone's looking down. Everyone's looking down and missing what's right before them. The details in this town, they'll disappear if you ignore them. What fabric is my hat? Wool? Fleece. What were the carolers singing?
Silent night.
What's on the welcome mat?
Joy.
Peace. Can you hear sleigh bells ringing? Take a breath. Slow your pace. Not all good things are right in your face. Time is something you cannot replace. Enjoy the journey. Your life is not a race. Capture the moment and try to make it last. If you're only looking backwards, then you'll only see what's past. Take stock of your surroundings and then lock them into view. When you're capturing the moment captures you. Okay, that's Father Christmas. And that is Krampus. He punishes naughty kids at Christmas time. Oh, did you know in Germany that they open their presents on Christmas Eve?
How do you know all this?
Have you been to Berlin?
Ja.
Have you seen the Eiffel Tower?
We.
Do you play the violin?
Well, do you have a superpower? Oh, you don't need powers to be extraordinary. You could dance to a different beat. Try other cultures' cooking. Be kind to those you meet, even if no one's looking.
Oh, sir, you dropped this.
Oh, thank you very much. I would have been searching the whole world for this on Christmas Eve.
Do I?
We met the other day. I can't thank you enough for that beautiful scarf.
My pleasure. Candace.
Nick.
Lend a hand, sow a seed. You never know just where a moment could lead. You could change the world with one good deed. A simple shift is sometimes all you need. Capture the moment, enjoy the being here. If
second. You're going to the staff's gate?
Yes.
With Crazy Hot Cole?
No.
With Timid Tom?
Tim.
But you like Cole?
Yes.
So go with Jim and then ditch him when you get there.
That's not really who I am.
Maybe it's not who you were. Don't let anyone define who you are, including yourself. You are who the situation calls for. And this situation calls for a little ember fire to heat up that coal. Claire, you gotta look out for number one always. Just because you're Little Miss Selfless back home doesn't mean you have to be here. Why do women hypervent to run and save the malcontent they give away? They're things like Oprah Winfrey. They sacrifice their lives to be the patron saint of wives. I'm sorry, but it's simply not within me. I don't mean to be gauche and I don't mean to be cruel, but I can't stand the notion of a golden rule. Some rules you're meant to break. Take care of yourself. To Maui, the attendant stated how we should react in the event that we lose pressure. If you look down at your feet, the life vest is beneath your seat, and just in case you needed a refresher, when the masks have unfurled and you are fearing the worst, forget about your neighbor, girl, and put your mask on first. Claire, make no mistake, take care of yourself.
Claire and Vicky await facials. A stylist brings cucumber slices on a platter. Claire eats them.
When's the last time you had a facial?
Never. Poor thing's never been to a spa.
And this one's glamour, that's all the clamor, all that's in silent meditation. Namaste. Sing in your underpants and go 2 trips to Paris, friends. Daily clothes to give you motivation.
Well, my mantra is me, and I'll be taking what's mine. You can bet that I will cut a bee, and then I'll cut the line. Know what is at stake. Take care of yourself.
Claire is spun around, revealing a new haircut, identical to Vicky's.
Though Vicky is outrageous, she has lived her life courageously. You'd never overlook a girl like her. I admit it must be nice to get some lady boss advice, be recognized as someone who's mature. So it's time to be bold. This is the day that I seize. Instead of doing as I'm told, I'm doing as I please. No one is at stake. No one is at stake.
The choice is yours to make.
The choice is mine to make.
Rules were meant to break. Take care of yourself.
Scene 15. Lights up on the lodge lobby. Carolers sing faintly in the background.
Carolers? Charlie, really?
Well, people like them. Most people.
Samuel takes a photo of Ben and Charlie. They look towards the flash and the twins hide, leaving Holly in the open. She tries to act nonchalant, conversing with a plant.
So what's her deal?
I don't know, she must know him from somewhere. Her aunt lives in town. When she was home for Christmas one year, she came in asking if I needed help.
And she's been here ever since?
Hardly. She always pulls the letter and leave. It's like an emotional dine and dash. It's almost endearing at this point. We've got a running wager on her comings and goings.
So why keep letting her come back?
She's the brother I never had.
Hello. We are very normal.
They remind me of us.
Only wilder.
I seem to remember a time when you moved into the treehouse and booby-trapped it Home Alone style.
Yeah, it never happened.
I believe it was to protest Dad wanting to sell off 10 acres.
Charlie, I've been meaning to...
Sorry, don't let us interrupt. abrupt.
Claire is with Vicky, who is now using a cane.
Vicky. Oh, Vicky Light.
Wow, I thought you were just gonna get your nails done.
It's too much, right?
Oh, of course it's not.
We were just gonna set up the projector for the Christmas movie tonight. I could always use a couple of extra hands.
Yeah, for sure. Be careful of your nails.
Wait, you're not staying?
Oh, honey, I would, but I just don't think I'd be of any use. I think I'll go lay down for a bit. Chin up. No, really? Chin up. Shoulder up.
Don't forget to vote for tonight's movie.
I was actually thinking Candace could watch the kids during the movie and we could get some alone time.
It's sort of a family tradition to watch it all together.
Since when are you traditional?
We'll see, okay? I'll come check on you in a bit.
Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it.
Scene 16. Lights up the exterior of the lodge. Vicky crosses, twirling her cane. The twins peek out from behind a sign. Scene 17. Lights up in the cafe as they set the finishing touches to the movie night. The twins hover near the voting table. Claire stands on a chair hanging a banner. Cole walks by and she titters.
New haircut throwing off your balance?
Yeah, must be.
You look different. Not in a bad way. You just don't look like the Claire I remember.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm not the Claire you remember.
Yeah, maybe not.
Excuse me.
Yes?
That's her. Do you know what you're doing?
I'm hanging up a banner.
No, not that. Stop that.
You've got everyone talking. I do?
You're here with Vicky Vandrell, right?
Yeah, she's my dad's girlfriend.
Tell us everything.
But I just really need to.
Believe it. Tim can take care of it.
No. Sorry, ladies. We need all hands on deck. So if you want your manicures to last, I suggest you run along before I put you to work.
We'll see you at the rink tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, totally. Totes.
I'm not paying you to gossip.
You're not paying me at all.
Then Anderson heads to the counter. Cole and find cash ready to go.
Sorry, friend, I'm not on duty.
Can I get you something?
Oh, sure. I will take a coffee and an oatmeal cookie.
Oatmeal.
There's nothing wrong with oatmeal.
Nothing right with oatmeal. Sure, I couldn't interest you in something more festive. We have homemade gingerbread or sugar cookies. Come on. Look how cute.
I'll take the oatmeal.
Okay, why do you hate Christmas?
Well, that's a leap.
You are constantly giving off a young Ebenezer vibe.
Scrooge McDuck was rich, though.
Sorry, Mr. Chris. Did you need something?
Not now, Tim. I am not a Scrooge.
Then sing for your sweet.
Excuse me?
It says right here on the menu. Sing a Christmas carol and you get your sweet for free.
You kept that on there?
It's a piece of history.
How so?
Well, when your dad worked at the cafe, he wrote that on all the menus so we could flirt with girls.
It was one girl.
He gave away so many cookies, I'm surprised we stayed afloat.
Have you been giving away a lot of treats there, Timmy?
No.
Okay, so what'll it be, huh? Deck the halls?
I will just pay for my cookie, thank you.
Come on, jingle bells.
I'd rather not.
Dominic the Donkey.
I don't sing.
Not even Christmas songs?
Especially Christmas songs.
Okay, well, a Christmas song can bring you back to times you've had before. That sweet and simple melody from golden days of yore. And whether you're a Grinch or you're a caroler at the door, you hear that old familiar sound you can't ignore. When it starts to
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
hearts begin to
Should an old acquaintance be forgot?
and you know
song connects you with the people you have missed, where family is the one thing that's on everybody's list. And underneath the mistletoe, you're waiting to be kissed by a certain someone you once dismissed. Loved ones gather. Come, be faithful. Hear the happy start to the world. You know you are bound to sing along to a Christmas song.
This place looks amazing! Did you go, Candace? I sure did. You owe me $5.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Okay, we got a lot of entries, folks. Tonight, we will be watching the Christmas classic, Die Hard. Yes! The movie begins in 10 minutes. Wait, these all say Die Hard.
Scene 18. Lights up on the interior of the cabin. The twins burst in and raid the kitchen for snacks.
It worked! I guess good behavior really does pay off.
Did you see the way he looked at her?
They were gonna kill us.
I knew Santa would come through.
Take that, Vicky.
Vicky descends from the top of the stairs. She's dressed in a satin robe. She doesn't need her cane, but she uses it from the number of vaudevillian style.
I've got a grievance with old Saint Nick. This jolly holly nanny is making me sick. Here she comes, Miss Sugar Plums, riding Santa's sleigh. This Yuletide Barbie doll routine is getting just a bit cliche. If I'm given the decision of naughty or nice, I'm subbing the sugar for double the spice. I know how to overthrow the queen of Christmas town. We're tearing up the tinsel, boys. It's time to take that holly down. Let's overthrow this holiday disaster.
It's time to tear that holly
Christmas
down.
time could use a little fixin'. First, get rid of Prancer, then get rid of Dancer. Clear the runway. Here comes the vixen. I see what you're doing, you tricky little elf. But nobody puts Vicky up on a shelf. It isn't that impressive. She can knit a festive scarf. This bright and merry Mary Poppins makes me wanna barf. While Santa is the boss around the North Pole, and Rudolph with his red nose leads the reindeer.
like a light bulb.
While the treetops glisten, I suggest you listen when I say you better stay in your lane, dear.
Stay in your lane,
So
dear.
go ahead and fill my Christmas stocking with coal. It will only fuel the fire burning deep in my soul. Don't you try to test me, I'm the best there ever was. And I would never let some small rocket steal my applause. You best believe on Christmas Eve that I will win because I will be Mrs. Claus.
Act 2, scene 1. Lights up the next morning. Everyone's bedrooms are in separate pools of light.
A Christmas song can come along and knock you off your feet.
A Christmas verse can lift the curse that Vicky would retreat.
A Christmas day can complicate by turning up the heat.
A Christmas ring means everything will be complete.
just how good that we can be.
Perhaps you finally found a reason not to flee.
I'm looking out for number one and taking care of me.
My future prize lies beneath the Christmas tree.
No more faking
We
cheer.
were willing to sacrifice.
Best time of the
Top in the
year.
sugar, but double the spice.
You know you can't help but sing along. Christmas song.
I knew when we were skating, something had begun.
It was nauseating, so I'll do what must be done.
It started with a glance.
I have to take a chance.
I'll end this song and dance before it's out of control.
All I want is cold.
Just like that, the whole world sings.
This is what I've been waiting for. This day was overdue. And there's no way you can ignore. Santa has come through. He got my list. He does exist. I know that to be true.
All I want for Christmas. All I want for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is you.
The weddings have disappeared and the stage is set for the interior main floor of the cabin.
Knock, knock.
Morning.
Somebody's into holly.
Pardon?
The wreath on the front door.
Charlie opens the door, revealing a massive wreath adorned with holly.
I didn't hang that.
Must have been an elf. Or two.
Good morning, everyone.
Vicky pours herself coffee. She goes for the sugar, but catches herself and uses the salt shaker instead.
Is that some sort of new trend?
She swallows another gulp of salted coffee.
Got me again.
Sam's.
She did that one all on her own.
Excuse me. Good morning, Mr. Cross. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to you sooner. I haven't spoken to him about it yet. There's been a lot of development over the past few days. Yeah, of course, it would make sense for you to come have a look. I'm just not sure that now is the right time. Being Christmas Eve and all. Would you mind if I called you back? I understand. Thank you.
Sorry if I interrupted.
Not at all. Just work. What?
Oh, coming from the man who put celebrate, I was pleasantly surprised, that's all.
There's something about being here that just puts things into perspective. So what have you brought us today?
Just some leftover cookies from yesterday,
They're all oatmeal.
and you look disappointed.
I guess I was hoping for sugar cookies.
Oh, a lot can change in a day.
No kidding.
Well, as luck would have it, I did bring something sweeter for the twins.
Shh.
Okay, I won't tell unless I get a better offer.
Oh no, now you're starting to sound like me. The last thing those two need is more sugar.
Oh, they're not that bad. I think they're just trying to get your attention.
The market sounded like fun. I'm almost jealous I didn't get to join you.
It's always next year.
But I heard you're a bit of a traveler. You sure you'll be here?
Yeah, I'm home for good.
And what if you get a better offer?
Oh, what could be better than this? Ben?
Well, I better call him back.
Yeah, of course. I'll talk to you later.
Good morning, Molly.
Good morning, Miss Van Dread. I thought you were on the phone.
The call just dropped. I'm trying him again now.
Was it Big Boss Mr. Cross?
It was. He wants to come and have a look at the lodge.
Fantastic! And when you're done, I've got a day of festivities planned for the whole family.
Really? Are you sure you're up for that?
Yes, of course. This town is so romantic. Picture perfect.
Okay then.
Great, I'll leave you to it. Ben,
Yes?
sentiment is for suckers.
Okay.
You got this.
Ben?
What? Oh, sorry, Candace.
Oh, it's cold out here.
Thank you.
You okay?
I don't know. I guess I expected this place to be how I left it. Frozen in time.
Would that have made it easier to sell?
I thought so. Now that I'm here, seeing all this change, I just... I can't believe it's really gone.
Just because it's evolved into something else, it doesn't erase what it was.
Hey, was that wreath you?
I wish. It's gorgeous.
I guess Vicky has some activities planned?
Oh, yes, I've been invited.
Oh, that's nice.
As the photographer.
I see.
Still happy to be included. Thanks again for bringing me, Ben. It's good to be back.
I have to agree with you on that.
Scene 2. Lights up on the rink. Tim carries a backup labeled hot chocolate biscuit at bar.
Timmy!
Hey, Cole.
Thanks for doing my homework.
Sorry?
Oh, Romeo and Juliet? You left these notes for me in the cafe. They were super helpful.
These are Cole's notes.
They were Cole's notes, and now they are Tim's notes. Hey, how do you know that cute librarian?
Claire? She's Charlie's niece. We've known each other since we were kids.
You got a boyfriend?
When has that ever stopped you?
Touché. Maybe I'll invite her to the skate tonight.
Oh, I already did.
Okay. Some healthy competition. I like it. Tim, where are you going?
I've got prep to do.
Man, we're so wound up. Did you ever break the rules? Stay out late? Kiss the girl? I think it's time to loosen up your collar. Take a break, you know you're overdue. And even though I may not be a scholar, I'm about to teach you something new. You tried your best on every test, but you and I are wearing the exact same vest. If you cruise, you'll never lose, so just slow down. Sit back and enjoy the views. Join the revolution. Embrace your true complacency. Hear our Constitution. Commit yourself to living life commitment free. It's truly liberating to just keep skating by. See, it's simple. Just stop caring about your job, about the girl, everything. The less effort you put in, the greater the return.
But I actually care about these things. You want me to just ignore the girl I've liked my whole life? Cole! Hello!
See what I did there? I made you come to me.
I don't want to make anyone do anything. Everything with you's a competition. You go through life like it's all fun and games. Every girl is just an acquisition. Can't bother to remember any names. Cafe Ginge, tall with fringe, rich daddy, midnight baddie, dude, it makes me cringe. It sounds like work to be a jerk. You juggle to see them. I struggle to see how that is carpe diem. Don't you think that there might be more than this rink for you to explore?
You're overcomplicating. Try just skating by. earned your right to live your life independently.
No more hesitation.
It's time I come right out and say,
Build anticipation.
I will not wait another day.
Enjoy the rest.
There might be more than this ring for you to explore. It's truly now or never, man, there's no debating.
Time to take care of yourself. You can't keep waiting.
Life's exhilarating and just keep
Skating.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Remember, Timmy? Play it.
There she is! Smooth man. A chocolate?
Hot Cole. I mean, hey, hi, Cole.
You got a date for the skate tonight?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm coming with Tim, but it's not a date, right?
Right. Well, maybe I'll see you around then.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, certainly. See you there.
So what time should I pick you up for our definitely not a date? Claire?
Huh? Sorry?
Not you too.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
You're too smart for this trope.
Life is not a novel, Tim.
You're right, but if it were, you could just skip to the end and see how naive you're being.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? You're acting like a totally different person lately. Like no guy has shown any interest in you.
Exactly. No guy ever has.
Okay then. Enjoy the book, Claire. Sorry for the spoiler.
Scene 3. Holly and Charlie are behind the front desk.
And so, I called her Vicky Van Dread.
Ooh, I bet that cut her to the core.
Sorry, I panicked, okay? I didn't realize that you were on Team V.
Since when are there teams? Have I missed something?
No?
Well, that's convincing.
Ben crosses with the twins, who are both queasy. They are wearing elf ears and matching striped shirts. Ben is dressed as a snazzy Santa, and Vicky like a sexy Mrs. Claus with a candy cane.
In hindsight, maybe we should have done corn chowder after the sleigh ride.
Ben, it's Mr. Cross.
I'll call him back.
He'll call you right back.
Poor things. I hope they're all right. I don't want to have to chuck them.
I don't think Ben would like that. He's pretty attached.
To my boots?
To the kids.
Oh, of course. What happened?
We have a few sick elves. The holiday tour was a bit too much for them.
What's with Ben?
He's just under a lot of pressure.
From who?
Vicky, his boss. Oh, this whole sale has got him tied in knots.
What sale?
Who said sale?
You did?
Did I?
Candace? Is Ben trying to sell the lodge?
I don't think it was ever his idea. Between you and me, I think he's having second thoughts. And not just about the lodge.
Candace! They're drying. Help me back to the cabin.
You got it.
Where are your ears? Is that a trick question? I guess you missed the elfie selfie? Darn. Everything okay? Yes. No. Let's talk. Sometimes I get tired of being what everyone just expects. They just assume that I'll be the responsible one, and it just feels heavy or something. It's like if for one time I do something for me, everybody looks at me like I have 3 heads. I think your 3rd head is beautiful. Putting yourself first, it can be a great thing. It's just not if it's at the expense of someone else.
But how do you know when that is?
Oh, you don't. It's not easy, and it's not supposed to be. I have this terrible habit of taking off. I like to think it's because I just haven't found the perfect person, but if I'm being honest, I leave people before they can leave me. A lovely little cocktail of childhood loss mixed with a sense of adventure.
That felt like a breakthrough.
For you. It did, didn't it?
So what do you think that I should do?
Oh, I have no idea.
Awesome.
Okay, look, some things in life you just have to experience for yourself. Part of finding out who you are is finding out who you aren't.
Whoa, what is that smell?
Vicky's attempt at family fun. I'm gonna go. Thanks, I think.
Anytime. Hey, I'm good at advice now.
I highly doubt that. Oh, don't tell me, you have an excellent timeshare opportunity in the North Pole.
Vicky has been possessed by the Christmas spirit.
How are the twins?
They're laying down now. I'm sorry about the sleigh. It's the scene of a very merry massacre.
It's all good, Benny. I'll take care of it.
Well, it couldn't have been all bad, though, right? Poplar Hills is beautiful. It's the ultimate Christmas getaway.
Not if what you want to get away from is Christmas.
Okay, who pooped in your stocking?
No one pooped in my... Can a guy just not like Christmas?
No, because it is a perfect holiday, okay? The food, the decorations, the songs, it's magic.
No, it's advertising. We convince you it should be perfect, which it never is, and that everything you wish for will come true, which it never does. Life doesn't work like that.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, not with any attitude. You aren't doing yourself any favors by living in a fantasy land.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay, Ben, this whole big city, big shot persona, that's not you.
Some people don't have the luxury of running off when things get tough.
Yeah, okay, you may not run, but are you ever actually present with your kids?
Everything I do is for my family.
What about your brother?
I offered to help.
Not with the sleigh, with the lodge.
Does Charlie know?
No, he doesn't. But he should, because you have had plenty of time to talk to
No,
him.
it's complicated, and I've been distracted. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
And don't pretend to know what's best for Charlie.
Someone has to look out for him, okay? Selling the lodge is not an act of love.
And what do you know about love? Avoiding conflict doesn't hurt people any less.
And avoiding Christmas doesn't bring people back.
Ben? The kids are asking for you. First, you throw yourself at him, and then you bring up his dead wife. All to, what? Guilt him out of selling? He just wants to move on with his life. How selfish can you be?
Holly picks up a pencil and begins to write.
Okay. Dear Claire, Sam and Samantha. There's been a change in me, and it's because you three proved the roots of a family tree grow deeper than the eyes can see. I don't really want to leave tonight, but your dad and I had a fight. Some things were said that were not polite, so I have to make things right. While leaving is familiar, this is a feeling I don't know. There's a difference between running and deciding when to go. All the things you are, all the things you'll be, even though it hurts to know it's something I won't see. Keep capturing the moment
places the grass is greener. Jolly, dolly misdemeanor. You don't have to pick between her and I. This makes things cleaner. It isn't easy when you've got something to lose, but it's not the losses that you take, it's the losses that you choose. And all the things you are, all the things you'll be, and it's okay if you don't stay alive with me. I won't stand in your way. You can have a brand new start if that's what it takes. Even if it breaks my
Holly leaves the letters across the front desk. Vicky spots them and rips them up. She picks up the phone.
Yes, I'd like to leave a message for Mr. Cross. It's Holly Carmichael.
Scene 4. Lights up on the ring. The girls sit at table.
What does Vicky eat for breakfast? Besides the patriarchy.
Coffee and yogurt, I think.
I love that.
The cantina window rolls up.
Stop.
Carly and Cole are revealed canoodling.
Oh, ladies!
Wow. Cole.
Claire?
Tim?
Carly. Sorry, I'm not really sure what's happening.
That makes two of us.
I should go.
Tim drops off the cash box at the cantina.
Cole?
Tim!
Claire.
Hi, Carly.
Yay!
Ew. Don't frown. It makes you look old.
Claire, wait.
I'm fine.
OMG, are you mad or something?
I thought that we were friends.
Aw, cute.
Hey, will I still see you tonight?
Definitely not.
Scene 5. Lights up on the twins' bedroom.
Hey, kiddos.
Hi, Dad.
Can I get you anything?
Will you read us a story?
A story? Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's see what we have here. Pickings are slim, folks. You were a lot smaller the last time we were here. We've got Thomas's Snowsuit, Polar Express, and Something from Nothing.
Can you read us this one?
Where did you get that?
In the attic. It has Mom's name on it.
Did she write it?
She did.
Will you read it, Dad?
Sam, I...
That's okay. We'll pick something else.
No. No, let's read it.
Hey, our names.
To all the lovebirds in my nest, Samuel, Samantha, Claire, and Ben. There once was a great snowy owl whose mood was unpleasant and foul. Rumors imply he forgot how to fly, so he built a big fortress way up in the sky. Once every year there's a party so grand that birds will attend from far across the land. And when it gets late, just before they migrate, in whispering voices they speculate. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who's in that tree?
That owl kind of looks like you, Dad.
His fortress, they say, was a sight to behold, though the birds who had seen it were withered and old. He built it to shun the wind and the sun. Now all were afraid. all except one. A songbird saw something exquisite and couldn't help wondering, what is it? So she approached without fear, but when she got near, she heard an unnerving voice, coarse and severe. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who is disturbing me? She said, now I really...
Can you do a voice?
She said, now I really don't mean to intrude. It looks like you value your solitude. But there's a party tomorrow, so I thought I might borrow this trinket if you think it won't bring you sorrow. The noise from that party is rather absurd, and this fortress ensures that it cannot be heard. But if you insist, and you will not desist, that one thing will not be missed. He thought the songbird never would return to his nest, so she came back every hour with another request. And every time that she took flight, she took a bite of his barricade. She made him feel excited and a little less afraid. Yeah, it's too long, isn't it?
No, keep going.
The next day, the party was finally prepared. The songbird returned, but the owl was scared. She checked every feather, she checked on the weather. She winked and she smiled, and they both jumped together. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who is that flying free?
The twins have fallen asleep. Friend debates. Continues.
The fortress you build might not be in a tree. It might be in your mind, which is harder to see. But if a bird comes by and wants to help you try, let them remind you that you can fly. I thought you were going to come by for breakfast.
Sorry, we seem to be short-staffed this morning.
What do you mean? Where's Holly?
Morning, Uncle Charlie!
Hey, kid.
Have you seen Holly?
The twins run in and ring the bell repeatedly.
Dad burned breakfast.
How does one burn cereal?
We're starving.
Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know how embarrassing that is? Sorry, Holly must have slept in. Muffin?
Oatmeal?
Yeah, I know. Let's see if we can find you something else.
Mr. Cross and his entourage enter and ring the bell.
Happy holidays. What can I do for you?
I was speaking to a Miss Holly Carmichael.
I wish I knew where she was. Can I help you with something?
I certainly hope so.
How about a tour?
We would love that.
Well, right this way.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, we don't usually talk to guests like that.
Charlie, this is my boss.
Addison Cross?
Mr. Cross, why don't I show you around?
I was just about to start a tour.
Mine's better.
If we're going to talk money, maybe we should all be together.
Well, of course. Well, we have excellent rates for large groups and extended stays. When were you looking to book?
Charlie, could I talk to you alone for a second?
Mr. Cross is here. Hello, Mr. Cross. Miss Thornwood. Mr. Sharp.
Sorry. Who are all these people?
Investors.
Did you say you spoke with Holly?
Yeah, she called and said that you were ready to make a deal.
A deal? What's going on?
I'm sorry, I thought you two had already spoken.
Ben, are you trying to sell the lodge?
Dad, come on, guys.
You obviously have more to discuss. Let's plan to circle back.
Don't bother. The place is not for sale.
Charlie.
Ben, please. Stop wasting our time. Here is the first and final offer. You have 24 hours.
Mr. Cross, what a surprise. Please, let me show you around.
We've seen enough.
Candace?
Thank you.
Of course.
What was that about?
Good question.
Charlie.
When you said you were coming this year, I honestly didn't know what I was expecting. But I can tell you it was definitely not this.
Well, that makes things easier.
What are you talking about?
The Band-Aid is ripped off, and that is a huge check. That couldn't have gone better for you.
I still feel...
Well, stop it. It's not about how it feels right now. The plans are in motion. Now we let Charlie see what an opportunity this is, and you come out the hero. Trust me, you should be celebrating, not sulking.
Scene 7. Lights up on the exterior of the lodge.
I really don't know what happened, Miss Thornwood.
Clearly.
Yeah, right this way, Miss Thornwood.
You seem to be everywhere.
Well, it's part of the gig.
Do you work for these prickly pears?
I do, and they are not happy. I might have to ask Santa for a new job.
Well, it's a bit last minute, but I'm sure he can manage it.
Here's hoping. Merry Christmas, Nick.
Merry Christmas, Candace.
Scene 8. Lights up on the interior main floor of the cabin. The mood is morose.
What a somber bunch. What happened to your Christmas spirit?
Dad sold it.
Oh, come on now. It's Christmas Eve. Let's celebrate. Who knows any holiday traditions?
In Norway, they had their rooms on Christmas Eve so that the witches can't fly.
Spooky.
In Iceland, they exchanged books and spent all of Christmas Eve inside reading.
Really? How do you know that? Holly told us.
How about we make our own tradition, the Chris family tradition?
Then Uncle Charlie should be here.
And Candace.
And Holly.
Well, Holly's gone. And she is the reason your dad and Uncle Charlie are fighting, and Candace is just a secretary.
Vic.
It's just us, the way it should be. How about we each open one gift?
I haven't labeled them yet.
Let's have the fun. Come on, everyone, grab a present.
The kids reluctantly head to the tree. Vicky grabs the small box.
I know that one's not for you, Vicky.
Nice try, kid. Okay, who starts?
Well, since Vicky is our guest, I suppose we should let her go first.
Thank you. My goodness, what could this be?
Samantha reaches over and touches the ring, which buzzes in its box.
It's a buzzer ring, so you can zap people when you shake hands.
What the hell is this?
You put it on your finger.
I know what it is! I'm not stupid!
Whoa, Vicky!
It was for Sam.
Where is it? You did this, didn't you? This is another one of your tricks.
Okay, let's calm down.
No! I've had enough. They've gone too far. I could handle the salt in the coffee and the maple syrup in my shampoo, but this is it. Where's my ring?
Vicky, what ring?
The real ring, my engagement ring. You switched it before I came down. I know you did. Ben, make them give it back. They are ruining this for you.
For me? What are you talking about?
Ben, I saw it in your bag. You don't have to pretend. I know the ring is meant for me.
You went through my suitcase?
No. I mean, yes. I'm sorry. I was looking for something else, and I saw it, and it's beautiful, Ben. And the answer is yes. Yes, oh, Mary, you just make them give it back.
Vicky, your ankle.
Oh, look at that. It's better.
It was never hurt.
She's lying.
I'm not dead, I swear.
Vicky? Was that true?
No, not exactly.
We saw her walking fine the next day.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, enough! You don't talk to my kids like that.
Ben.
You faked an injury. You dug through my things.
It wasn't.
Vicky, I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression, but that ring was never meant for you.
Ben, this is obviously a mistake.
Yeah, this is a mistake, all right. I think you should leave.
Vicky has a full-blown tantrum, kicking and throwing things.
romantic hell up where God only knows. Just to leave me in the cold and not even propose. Vicky always has to make it happen. Get the money, grow the business bigger. It doesn't even matter if it's on a silver platter. I get cross to come and you can't pull the trigger.
You called Mr. Cross?
You're doing me a favor, this whole shtick's getting old. I won't settle for the silver medal, I'm meant for gold. Let me stress, you never mess with a woman in her prime. Looking out for number one is certainly not a crime. These boots were made for walking, but these heels were meant to climb. This was such a waste of time.
That was a lot.
I am so sorry.
It's okay, Dad.
I was hoping Vicky could have been, I don't know, a maternal figure in your lives. You know, without your mom around.
We don't need anyone else, Dad. We just need you.
The kids start to clean. Ben looks over at Claire as she holds a photo ornament. She notices and quickly puts it away.
Have your eyes deceived you? Have you really been so blind? Did you honestly believe you could just leave this all behind? This is who you are. This is where you met your wife. She changed your life. Look how much they've grown, how much time has flown. Now your future all depends on whether you can make amends for what you've missed. That picture was taken by your Uncle Charlie. It was the first Christmas after you were born.
Claire takes it back out of the box and the twins gather.
Sam, you were huge!
Hey, that's you, pal.
You look so happy.
Oh, we were. Your mother was one of the kindest, most generous people I'd ever met.
Ben takes the ring box out of his bag.
Claire, I was going to bury it before you left, but I think she would have wanted you to have this. I should have given it to you a long time ago. I thought it was the last thing I've had of hers, but I was wrong.
Thank you, Dad.
Now, what do you say we decorate the tree?
Scene 9. Lights up on a small airport terminal. Holly and Nick have clearly been waiting a while.
In case you don't make it to where you're going before Christmas morning.
He passes her a small gift wrapped in holly paper. She unwraps a magic heat ball.
Figures.
To or from?
Sorry?
Well, it seems to me that anyone who's in a hurry to get somewhere on Christmas Eve is either running to something or away from something.
Neither. Or maybe both. I don't know.
You could always ask.
I think it's a bit more complicated.
Then ask me. Free of charge. Cheapest thing you'll find in here.
I just don't know if I'm making the right choice.
What are your options?
That's part of the problem. I don't really see any other options.
I see.
It's about a man.
Typical.
Excuse me?
Sorry, more delays. You were saying?
I met someone who was unavailable in every sense of the word. And he has these great kids, and I got all wrapped up in it.
What about the girlfriend?
How'd you know there was a girlfriend?
There's always a girlfriend.
That's why I'm here. I was clearly in the way. For once I left to give someone space rather than to have my own.
You're joking.
No, actually, I can hardly believe it myself.
Yeah, sorry, not you. My gate changed. Go on.
No, I guess that's it. Yeah. I don't really want to go. But I'm trying to do what's best for everyone. Turn over a new wreath.
What about the kids?
What about them?
Do you think you leaving is the best thing for them?
Of course not, but yeah, I want to go back. I just...
Make up your mind.
Let me guess, the gate changed again?
No, that was for you.
A red light blinks outside.
Oh, there's my crew. I gotta be taking off.
Wait, what? Whoa, aren't you going to give me some advice or something?
Of course not. I'm just a stranger in an airport. It was nice to meet you, though. Merry Christmas, Holly.
Holly looks down at the magic 8-ball.
Okay. Am I making the right choice? You don't need to ask this. That is a new one. Should I go back? You are both the problem and the solution. Okay. Holly, you know the answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay. There is an unauthorized takeoff on the runway. Are those reindeer?
Scene 10. Lights up on the interior of the cabin attic. Ben is searching for some decorations. He lifts the sheet off some boxes and puts it over his shoulders.
It's a little early for Befana.
Who?
The Italian Christmas witch.
What?
Holly was big on unusual Christmas traditions. You should have seen Tim's face when she asked him to put a pickle in her tree.
You know, I'm sorry she's gone. I feel like it's my fault.
I think it may have been that American Christmas witch.
Holly never spoke with Cross. It was Vicky.
Wow. Well, you gotta respect the hustle.
Yeah. No, you don't.
No, you're right. She sucks. She's bold, but she's vicious.
Yeah, Charlie, I messed up. I put my job ahead of everything. I thought that if I could provide financially for the kids, then I would be a good father. But it turns out there's a bit more to it.
Just a bit.
I thought by getting rid of this place, then maybe I could move on and be happy.
I wish you'd talk to me.
I was avoiding it. Holly was right. I was avoiding Christmas, avoiding coming here, because it all just reminds me of how much better everything was. How much better I was before. You can't just tell a kid that if they're good, their Christmas wish will come true. Not when their mom is sick.
I know that there are some sad memories here. But there are a lot of happy ones too. That's why I could never sell.
No, I get it. What you've done with this place, on your own.
It wasn't just me. The whole town pitched in.
Why didn't you come to me?
I didn't know if I could. When Carol died, we didn't just lose her. We lost you too. At one point, I was worried I was doing it all in spite of you, but I think I was doing it to be closer to you. Even if it was under false pretense, I'm happy you came.
Me too, Charlie.
So what does that mean for you? Well, Mr. Cross seemed, well, very cross.
Yeah, that's okay. I think I might be looking to get away from the city for a while anyways.
There's always room at the inn.
Thanks, Charlie.
Oh, I meant the Holiday Inn. We're booked solid.
Now, we may have a problem. Sam boiled all the macaroni angels.
You ate all the popcorn string.
Gross. That stuff was older than me.
I think our tree is a lost cause.
Well, why don't we head into town? There's no beating that tree.
Do you think Holly will be there?
She's never missed it. But she's never left before Christmas.
Well, it's worth a shot, right? I'm in.
Ben puts his hand out. Charlie, Claire, Samantha pile their hands on top.
Ow! Gotcha!
Scene 11. Lights up on Poplar Hills.
Tim!
I think I saw the girls over by the s'more station.
No, I wasn't looking for them. I've been looking for you. I have to apologize. I've been a total jerk. I don't make girlfriends very easily, and suddenly I was part of the cool group, which I thought I would love, but it turns out that the cool group just thinks Jane Eyre is a magazine and debates whether or not you can get a tan from the moon.
I mean, I did think you had a certain nocturnal glow about you.
I'm so sorry for how I treated you. You didn't deserve to be a casualty in my self-discovery.
I knew coming back here wouldn't be easy for you. My offer still stands if you ever want to talk.
It's a date.
Okay, everyone. Holly never returned her walkie, so there is a chance we might be able to reach her.
Charlie passes the walkies out to Sam, Candace, Tim and Claire, and Ben.
We'll all meet back at the tree.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes?
I think your purse is talking.
Holly opens the purse to find her walkie. Muffled static and bits of voices come through.
Ben, is that you?
Ben and Holly are using the same channel and continue to talk over each other, missing everything the other is saying.
Are you there?
There is no way that this actually works. There must be miles between
you and me, I have something to say.
You can hear me
out and don't interrupt till I'm done.
Pretending
We're never my
things will be different now.
I am unable to go. My head's saying run, but my heart's saying no.
Or putting up walls, I'm decking the halls. Are you there?
Are you
Merry Christmas Eve, everybody! We are only seconds away from your favorite Christmas tradition. Snuggle up to your loved ones and get ready to count down to the most spectacular tree lighting that Poplar Hills has ever seen.
10! You need to know that I am
sorry if it's harsh, but we were selfish. That's the bottom line.
is I was selfish. End of story. We are not selling the watch.
There are things that I'm not proud of. There are things that I would change. There are things that I would like to tell you if you were in range.
Holly, are you there? Holly, can you hear me?
Then
Holly, nothing. It's just 8.
you can't just give away your grief. You can't just sell off all your sorrow. You cannot escape the past by running fast toward tomorrow.
7 knows I was as blind as can be. I couldn't tell what I had right in front of me. But now I see. 6!
Candace!
Holly! We were worried you were gone for good. He's out there looking for you. They all are.
5!
Candace takes Holly's walkie and begins changing the channels, revealing everyone's calls to her.
Holly, can you hear me? Holly, can you hear me? Holly, can you hear me? Holly, can you hear me?
Holly, please don't run away. Holly, please don't try to stay. Holly, please don't run away. Holly, please don't try to stay.
4! I know that is fast, but these past few years I've been afraid to leave, afraid to grieve. I know that it's fun, but it had to be done. Now I'm here on Christmas Eve, and I finally believe.
I didn't know why I couldn't say goodbye, but now I know it's coming ready to try.
3, 2, 1!
The tree doesn't light up. The world seems suspended for a brief moment. Just then the tree burst with color.
Holly, you came back!
Oh, I couldn't miss the tree lighting.
Is that all? And I forgot to return this. And of course, I missed you.
And?
And this bit is getting old.
Candace.
Are you also a mall Santa?
Something like that. Look, I'm sort of busy tonight, but my boxing day is wide open. I'd like to take you up north if you're free.
Aren't we already north?
You ain't seen Northin' yet.
I'll have my doorstep.
I just can't believe you're here.
Looks like you worked your magic on me.
Well, I thought that you didn't do magic.
I'm ready to try. I used to believe that I had outgrown the holiday spirit that I had once known. My light-hearted smile was fading from view until I met you.
Year after year, we overplay songs and rewatch the films where men rewrite their wrongs. The older we get, the harder it feels. The magic can't be real.
Meeting you turned everything around. What I thought was lost has now been found.
And now I feel exactly like a kid. The lights on the tree shining brighter than they ever did. Suddenly there's music playing I could never hear. Christmas is different this year.
A town so familiar to me somehow feels like it's brand new.
And I'm certain that the reason for the difference in the season is you. And now I feel exactly like a kid. The lights on the tree shining brighter than they ever did. Suddenly there's music playing. A Christmas song can bring you back. Suddenly there's lovers skating. All I want for Christmas. Suddenly there's people swaying. Family old and new. Christmas is different with you. You think it's just another jingle in your ear, but there is magic in the music that you hear.